Hello, what is up? How is everyone's weekend? I hope everyone's doing fine. Saturdays is treatment days for me, so I had my dialysis treatments. Went pretty well, I would say. Still kind of having a I kind of feel like lightheaded, I guess, but it is what it is. So let's do some Genshin, shall we? I've heard the new event has been unlocked. I think it unlocked like 11 p.m. my time, so I was already resting and stuff. It maybe if I was a bit younger, then maybe I'd be able to actually do the event at that time, but nope. At this age, you're gonna want to rest. Just chill, watch some videos for probably maybe some Genshin Impact news if there are any. Of course, try to stay away from spoilers if you don't like, you know, Genshin Impact spoilers. Just stay away from the official sources, or maybe take a sneak peek. You know, it wouldn't hurt. It could get you ready, like if you want to wish and stuff. If you're like saving up for some character, then you know, taking a look at those leaks might be fun. But you know, MiHoYo does not like people leaking stuff. I mean, they have that NDA clause that people sign during beta, so I don't get why people are still getting, you know, doing those leaks and stuff. It's kind of at a business standpoint, I understand MiHoYo that it affects how their plans are, because you know how MiHoYo loves showcasing the upcoming content, and the people that gets affected by this is basically the people doing them. Because like there is people behind all those CGI cutscenes and all those events, and if MiHoYo, if you keep getting like, you know, spoiled by people who break NDA, it affects the jobs of other people. You know, MiHoYo might decide, you know, to hell with it, let's just, you know, let them leak it. We'll stop doing these showcases. And what does that mean? People who are working at those for the showcases that we see and enjoy will just be, you know, let go, and that's bad. In a sense, you know, there is like advantages of getting leaks. Like, let's say you're like trying to save up for a character or waiting for a character, and you're trying to save up, you know, because of the leaks. Then, like I mentioned, it affects. It's a chain reaction, basically. Alright, event. Contending Tides event. So this is the one I was talking about. And Event Wish banner for Child, and Skyward Harp and Lost Prayer for the Sacred Winds. If you're using a character that like Ningguang or Mona maybe, or Klee, Sacred Winds is really top-notch DPS book that you would want. Skyward Harp, of course, with child mains, best in slot bow. Also, I think it's can work with Ganyu, but I think the bow with her for her is different. You also have a new 4-star bow, the Alley Hunter, which is part of the banner. That's nice. Okay, other than that, that's basically it. And I think we have a story. Oh, we do. Mountainous summons. The Daupa Gorge Mondstadt. The hillagers of the Daupa Gorge have grown unusually active. The Adventurers Guild, Scholar-Adventurer Dr. Livingstone is currently investigating the gorge. Perhaps you can lend her some help. Of course we will. And we have our commissions, of course. And I'm guessing we have, attending tides over here with some nice rewards. And we have this. I've cleared floor 9 using this. It's not really effective at floor 9, I guess, unless you like group them up. I guess Venti would work with this a lot. I think this blessing would work on floor 11 really well, because one, there's a ton of mobs on floor 11, 1, 2, 3, and this would definitely help clear them, especially if you have like characters that can group mobs like Sucrose or Venti. This will definitely help. Just group them up. Once they're in the aura, you gain the bonus attack. And yeah, it's gonna help a lot with Spiral Abyss. Daily login. Yep. There we go. We have 3 more days on the Venti banner. Not sure if I'm gonna pull now. I'll probably do it on the last day. I usually do my wishes on the last day so that, you know, the commission primo gems and whatever primo gems I obtain within the events I can use for my pull. Let's see, how far am I? Since the last one I got was Hu Tao. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, which is 30 plus 2. So I'm 32 wishes in when the last time I got Hu Tao. So 32 wishes in, and currently I have 8 wishes at the meantime from the shop and from the BP. And then how many wishes do I have? 36. So I have 64 wishes total, which added to the 30, I'm well within hard pity. So basically all I have to look for is the 50-50 chance of getting Venti. This kind of suck, you know, like it would be nice if it's actually really guaranteed that you get Venti. But yeah, the 50-50 kind of, I guess it's part of the experience. Will you get the banner character? Will you not? Will you have to spend more on a banner? But if you're free to play like me and you're only like using Welkin to get as a source of your primo gems, then you don't really have a choice. Once you reach that hard or soft pity, then whatever you get, you get. Hey, what's up, Luna? How was your week? Hopefully it was good, not too headachy. Yep, Venti is up again. There's still 3 more days. 3 more days till the Venti banner disappears and Child's banner comes up again. And I kind of want Venti because he's really versatile. You can use him in a lot of things. Open world, Spiral Abyss. He's just very useful. It was shorter. What do you mean shorter? Or like right now during the, I don't know if you guys celebrate the Holy Week. For Christians at least, our country was basically, well, not the whole country, but like certain major city areas were put under lockdown. I'm guessing, well, because of the spike, there was a recent COVID-19 spike in cases. So the main reason we're on lockdown again, it gets lifted on the 4th, which is tomorrow here, is to prevent people from taking holiday, traveling out into vacation spots, because it's a thing here, because usually it's a long holiday for Christians, and a lot of people take vacation, like traveling to the beaches and stuff, or to anywhere vacation-y area. So I guess the government wanted to prevent people from like going out, because the problem is with this COVID, right, is some people will be carrying the virus without them knowing, because they don't have any symptoms. That's the problem. That's why these spikes are happening. Like cases start going down, and then they're like, okay, let's ease up on the restrictions. You can start not wearing masks and stuff. And who's Autumn? She wants to, whoever that is, wanted to join. They ease up on restrictions, and then people who are actually positive with no symptoms whatsoever starts moving about the area, and they infect people who are weaker, and they start getting the symptoms. That's the problem with this virus. It's super deadly. Like someone super healthy, no symptoms, working and all. Hey Jilly, what's up Jilly? Belated happy birthday if that is your real birthday. I saw it on Facebook. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. So yeah, it's really hard to really keep control of this pandemic, and we also have those people that they just don't like the restriction, and they go out of their way to not wear masks, to travel around, and they might be carrying the virus. They don't know. They don't even go to like take their tests to see if they're infected or not, and they infect people. And it's heartbreaking to see stories that people who are just staying at home, even getting the virus and losing loved ones. That's the hardest part about this. And people that don't bother with even wearing a mask, or just trying to stay at home. It's like, can you actually bear the thought that you're a factor as to why people are losing their lives? Yeah, I wasn't sure, Jilly, if it was your birthday, or if it was just Jilly's birthday. I don't want to assume. So anyway, it's a belated happy birthday for me. Luna's been busy, so we can understand her. Okay, my artifacts are not up. I guess I'll do my commissions first, just to get those out of the way. Let me turn down my music a bit. I think it's too loud. Okay, there we go. To have that background music. Where's my commission? Okay. How has been your Genshin Impact experience been, Jilly? Are other tinies playing with you? Oh, it's your real birthday? Then belated happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. I hope you had a lot of nice things to eat, and lots of cake and ice cream. I don't really like cake, but if it's your birthday, you definitely need some cake. It's basically a tradition anywhere to have some sort of pastry or something sweet during your birthday. Boss time fights. Did you get your lyre yet? Man, I got the lyre and tested it out. It's actually really flexible, And I've been seeing a lot of videos, people playing like ultra hard songs on the lyre. It's so impressive, but then I realized that these songs are way too hard for you to play. I'm guessing they were using a macro, and I was right. Now, I don't know with the rules with Genshin and using third-party software, because I know they really don't like any third-party whatsoever. So if you're planning to use a macro, just make sure you're using it discreetly, because MiHoYo doesn't like those. Yeah. I mean, if you're really an avid fan of music and you really want to learn, it's super flexible. You can just make songs. Oh yeah, if you have a MIDI keyboard, then that's good as well. You know, as long as it's not really like third party like macros like the ones they used in Guild Wars 2, I guess it's fine. Like if you have a MIDI keyboard hooked up, then it makes it a lot easier, because you just need to rebind the keys to the notes. Because from the macro that I saw for the lyre, it was actually pretty interesting, because it instead of having you to assign key presses, kind of like how it was with Guild Wars 2, I think. I'm not really sure. I never really used it in Guild Wars 2, but the one for Genshin Impact was you used MIDI files. Like you take a MIDI file song, let's say Happy Birthday, and it's a MIDI file, right? It plays on a MIDI, and that gets converted into keyboard presses, and it auto plays that song on the lyre. It was kind of interesting, but I wanted to try it out, but you know, I don't want to get my account into trouble, you know. I may not have spent a lot on this account, like almost $0 on this account, but I don't want to, you know, compromise it because I just wanted to play some songs. I'll just probably manually work on some songs. So yeah, a lot of people are doing the MIDI files now. I'm not sure about the stand on MiHoYo, so just make sure you know, because I don't think there has been a statement yet from MiHoYo that they are allowing it and something like that, so just be careful when you do it though. Nice. I'm sure that since the lyre actually works really well, MiHoYo might start adding in different instruments and such. It would be nice to have like what I want is drums. You know how it is with drums and me, and that's the only instrument I had in Guild Wars 2, and I love the drums. If they added one here, man, I'll be so happy. I'll be super happy. Essential oil. Where do I craft this? Oh, okay, here. Oh yeah, violin. You know, I'm guessing since the lyre is kind of like, I guess in the time and age of the lore, I'm guessing they might release instruments in this time frame. So I'm guessing the violin is kinda more 19th, 18th century ish kind of instrument. So maybe they'll release the harp, maybe the lute, simple drum just like in Guild Wars. What other instruments? That Chinese instrument, the one that's like really big and you have to like have it on a table. It's kind of like a guitar, but it has so many strings and stuff. I forgot what it's called. Maybe it'll release more instruments, who knows. But yeah, if they release the drums, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm just gonna be drumming my way around. like, you know. Oh, I need to wait. Steel guitar. Maybe the marimbas. Oh man, I miss the marimba. I don't know if you guys know the marimba. That used to be like the national instrument in Botswana, where in Africa, where I grew up basically through grade school through high school, and it had such a nice sound. And hearing like a whole set of them, like bass marimbas, melody marimbas, you know, just like a whole orchestra of them. Oh man, it was just eargasm all out. What's up, Cold? I mean, people are taking a liking to the instruments, so maybe they'll put in some more. But I think on the next patch they are working on player housing, because people have been asking to have areas where you can build houses for your characters. Oh, it's basically just to advance time. So like some quests will require you to do stuff at night, and let's say it's in the morning, then you just move it to the hour at night that you want it to. Or let's say like some NPCs are only available in the morning and it's at night, then you can just like move it to the morning time, then you know it just adjusts time basically. What time am I supposed to go? How many hours do I have to wait for this? Or like quests like these that you need to wait a certain amount of time, you can like forward time. Yeah, it's basically just a time skip kind of thing. Oh wait, I am dumb. I'm waiting at her house when she's actually here. God dang it. Oh man. I am big noob. Talk to her. I don't want to cook. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be the one doing... God dang it, I've done this quest before. Haro. Just Luna and Jilly on the stream. Talking about the instruments. You know, it's Jilly's birthday, was her birthday. I think a day ago or two. Greet her happy birthday or else I'll hurt you. No, I'm kidding. Because Lulu is growing up. She wants to impress the boys. That's why she wants to make perfume and wear some. She's a growing lady, and she's discovering, you know, interests that she didn't have before, right? That's how it is. Like at one point they're just your playmates, then the next thing you know, something rumbly is happening in your chest cavity. Oh no, that sounds wrong. In your heart. I would say rumbly in the tummy, but that means you're just hungry, I guess. Butterflies. You're having butterflies. Are they actually extending the ECQ? Is it happening all over again? Are we gonna be locked in for an extended period of time, just like last year? Yeah. This is definitely season 2. This is season 2 of the lockdown. Till the 11th. But god damn. I mean, I don't really mind it. I'm a shut-in. I like staying at home. But damn. Our economy is just going through the shitter right now. we can't do anything about it. Like we've told people to stay in. We've been telling people to keep safe, but you can't really control people. Plus, not everyone's status lets them get their checks, their swab tests, since we don't have any. Well, we do have some, but like it is very limited in the areas where you can get free swab tests to check if you have the COVID virus or not. Very unfortunate, and our government is just having the time of their lives trying to contain this or like work about it. Like, people are complaining about the lockdown and stuff, but by all means, if they have any other solutions they can provide besides lockdown to alleviate the spread, then by all means, right? But then again, you get to thinking like there could be something that they're not trying to do or like overlooking. You printed a Lisa? No, I want one. Well, not specifically Lisa. I would want, if I wanted a 3D model of any character in Genshin, it's definitely going to have to be Klee. Because Klee is just precious. Klee is just the epitome of cuteness in this game. As you can see, Klee is just very cute. She has her little hat, she has her elf ears, she has her bloomers sticking out of her dress. It's so cute. She has those flowers on her boots. She has that bag that she carries her bombs in, her little toy thingy hanging out on the side of their bag, her vision. Oh man, if there is gonna be any model, it's gonna have to be Klee, because she is super cute. Super cute. Just look how adorable she is. I would show you Chi-Chi as well. I guess I can. Wait, this is not where I can. Chi-Chi is another character that I would like a model of because she's super cute. Let me see. Character archive. Here we go. Chi-Chi is another cutie. She's a zombie, has been brought back to life. That's why she's permanently young looking, I guess. That explains her outfit and the talisman. The moment I saw her, I was like, zombie! Cute zombie! No! I still haven't gotten her, which is sad. I wouldn't mind getting her. Look how adorable they are. They're just so cute. The power of free-to-play. Yeah, Klee's the bomb girl. See, I really want to complete the cute girls, and there's another one coming out pretty soon. And she's gonna be super cute. I wouldn't mind getting a Chi-Chi as well. I already have Diona, another cute character. She's a cat girl, and she has that tail. Super cute as well. All the small characters are cute, basically. I mean, all the characters are cute, but like they're superior in cuteness. They exude cuteness. They are the top of the top of cute. But Klee's number one. Unless the new character is super cute as well. From the leaks, she does look cute, but I am still Klee supremacy. Klee is cute. End of story. But yeah, if I was gonna get a 3D model printed, because there are merchandise of Klee. Like, I wanted to have a coffee mug, and it's in the shape of her bomb. Because her bomb's like a circular thing with ears. It's like a rabbit, I guess. And it's in the form of a mug with the lid and stuff, man. It's super cute, but it's super expensive. Like, holy shit. Since it's getting imported from China, the price over here is just insane, because you're like, I guess you're paying for shipping, I guess. So, alas, I can't really get one. If it was cheap, maybe. But no. They even have Klee's bag for sale, which is kind of cute, because like if you look at Korean school bags, it has the same structure where it's like hard built and kind of, you know, leather, kind of the same shape and stuff. So bomb cup, yeah, exactly, a bomb cup. I don't know, I think you can search it up in Amazon, the how the cup looks like. It's super cute. There's just so many merchandise now in for Genshin Impact, because it's such a huge game now. And the recent crossover event in China, where KFC actually held an event with Genshin Impact, man, it went, so many people were going in to buy the product so that they can get the limited edition stuff that they can get from KFC, that the government had to step in to stop the event, because people were gathering in hordes and even destroying property, like taking the stickers off the tables, taking the standees from the counters and stuff, and people might be getting hurt, and government had to step in. It was crazy, super crazy. Ouch. I forgot to press my E again, because I am big brain. Ouch. Thank you, why you do this to me? Yeah, you can actually check some videos of it on YouTube. There were like videos of people taking the stuff that's not supposed to be. They were just like displays, and there was like cosplays of characters, like fans cosplaying their favorite Genshin Impact characters. Was so good. Genshin is super huge. I mean, why don't we get stuff like that in our countries? Like, why? I mean, KFC, why? They even gave, like, if you purchased a certain meal combo, they would actually give you a code to unlock a special glider in-game that's KFC themed, I guess. And you can only get it by purchasing the set meal that was in the promotion in China, in KFC China. It's kind of sad. People are still asking MiHoYo to release that globally, because people want to get that glider. Best time to swap out characters. I guess it depends on how you play, because like if you want to be super efficient, like, you know how characters have elements on them, like for example my team right now, Hu Tao, this character here is fire, then Xinchu right here is water, Sucrose is air, and Bennett's another fire. So the way I do it is, since Sucrose is air and her skill gives monsters debuffs so that other elemental skills will hit harder. I do her skill first, then I swap out to Sincho to grant wet status by pressing his skill. It gives that wet status on the enemy. Basically, he splashes them water. So once he's wet or the enemy's wet, I switch to Hu Tao, and since she's fire, she creates the element of the element reaction of vaporize. Wow, I missed that one. So that creates, it multiplies the damage. So depending on your situation, that's when you swap out characters. Basically, you choose characters that you on your team to, I guess, synergize is the word. Synergize with each other so that every time you use their skills, it will react to the elements that they're actually working on. But then again, if you're like, you know, just playing around, you're just using characters because you have them, then yeah, swap them out before they die, I guess. Or unless you have a healer like Barbara. And if you're a new player, everyone gets a Barbara. So she's a good beginner character because she heals characters. Yeah, at low levels, it's fine. Just whatever you have, whatever you get from chest and stuff, just wear them. Because artifacts, you start bothering with them at around AR world level, not a world level, but adventure rank 45 upwards. So you're still a quite a decent amount away from actually trying to work on artifacts. Because like once you get to higher world levels, mobs will get harder and your characters will start losing damage, I guess, because they're tougher. So you're gonna start having to work on these artifacts that are basically 5-star, which drop from specific domains, and they have like bigger stats, and you're gonna help you boost your character. But that's only like necessary at higher world levels and AR, around level 45, adventure rank and onwards. But right now, where you are at right now at low level, just use whatever. If it gives you attack, use it. If you want more tanky characters, use defense. And some of them will have like sets, like the same type will give you set bonuses. You don't really need to, I guess, focus too much on stuff like that. Wow, I did not hit anything with that burst. I am big brain, good at this game. Okay, commissions are done. Luna would have been higher level already if she didn't stop playing. You know, Luna, you would have been the same level as me and Cold if you haven't stopped playing. I think Jilly only started recently. And I think she started around the time the Windbloom Festival was active because she wanted to get the lyre. Yeah, see? This week. Yeah, you can start playing again, Luna, and then, you know, maybe you can make another account. No, actually, your main account should be fine. I'm not sure what server Jilly plays on. I think she plays on North American servers or the Americas. Yeah, I mean, you can play with Jilly when she's playing. You guys can like help out each other with world bosses and stuff. You can work on world bosses co-op and domains if you guys want to explore that and stuff. Or just chill out in someone's world and play the lyre or run around killing mobs and stuff. It's super easy to level. It's not even an issue. Like you can get AR 10 in like less than an hour. Just going through the story, it's super easy. You can play with, I mean, there are some restrictions when you do join a world, like you can't open their chests. So basically you can't steal, but if like, you can get their ores, you can pick up their plants, you can pick up mob loots, I guess, like for world bosses, you can work on world bosses and domains and you still get your own loot. The only restrictions is that you can't loot their chests, because that's their chests. You get your own chest in your own world. Yeah, it's a party of 4, basically you plus 3 more. Or it could just be a party of 2. You each get another character to play with. Basically you plus 1 more character. Yeah, the account hacking is pretty crazy, but to be honest, it's their fault per se, because like they want to buy gems and they don't have an access to a credit card, so they find other means outside of MiHoYo's trusted place to buy gems, and they see a third party saying, hey, we'll buy the gems for you at a cheaper price. Then you're like, ooh, that's very interesting, I'm gonna buy from that guy. So they get the gems, they start wishing getting your characters, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're banned. Why? Because the person you bought the gems for did a credit card, what do you call it? Back charge. Basically, they refund the charge they purchased, and that affects your account, because your account's the one that actually used the gems, or where the gems went to. So others, it's just poor security. They're not adding in an email or adding in a phone number to bind the account, because once you have those binded to a phone number, to an email, before anything happens like changing your password and stuff, it will notify you on your phone, and you need authorization to get it changed. So you know, it's just the way you take care of your account. But still, people are still looking for two-factor authentication from MiHoYo, because it's the safest security you can have for an account. You know, before you log in, before you change anything, you have to do the two-factor authentication. It's pretty much the standard with other games that has accounts like these with live service and stuff. MiHoYo did say that they are working on it, but we shall see, because people have been requesting the two-factor authentication stuff, because a lot of people have spent so much on their accounts, then they end up getting hacked. It's sad. Yeah, dodgy gem sellers. Oh yeah, Jilly started playing without the ghost pet or the Sealy. That's okay, because I think in 2 weeks time they're releasing the next event where you can get a different type of pet, and it's from the Oceanid, one of the world bosses. It's a mini version of them, a baby version, so it's pretty cute. I'm going to be working on that one so that we can have 2 pets. Yeah, everything is account bound. You can't really trade anything, but like some hackers, they'll hack into account and they'll like delete said items. Like they'll just destroy the account, or even sell the account to somewhere else, make money out of it, and then once the account gets retrieved by MiHoYo, because it gets reported as a stolen account, you know, the hackers already made their money. They can't really do anything about it, you know. That's why you don't trust those dodgy websites. If it's not an official MiHoYo or Genshin Impact source, then just stay away from it, because that's just a full-blown risk to your account. You know, just play the game fair. I mean, look at this account. My account is totally free to play. I haven't purchased any of those gems. I haven't. The only thing I've purchased is like the monthly gem thing, which is pretty cheap. The Welkin's Blessing, where it gives you like 90 primo gems per day for 30 days. It's pretty cheap, and it's like the cost is very basically it's worth it if you're not like really trying to get a character. You just want to save some primo gems just in case a character you like shows up on the banners. You can just save up on the things you get, and it's like I said, it's pretty cheap, and it lasts a month, and you can stack that up to 6 times. If I was gonna recommend, if you're gonna spend anything on this game, it's gonna be on the Welkin Blessing, because it's pretty worth what you're getting, and it's basically guaranteed. Not like when you buy gems and you start pulling for characters, they're basically gambling. But I mean, if you have the means, go for it. Like, why not? Then again, if you want to just, you know, keep free to play, then the most that you'd spend is the Welkin's Blessing, or not even. Like, if you're a new player, you're gonna get so many chests around the world. Like, let me show you how many chests I've gotten through the 2 areas. Let me see. Does it show Dragon Spine as well? Oh yeah, here. So let's say for Mondstadt, the beginning area, I have opened 494 chests, and I'm pretty sure that you can get more if you're just diligent enough in, you know, scrounging the area. And I was pretty lazy doing this. 494 chests in that one area, and chests will give you primo gems. Like the biggest chest will give you, I think, 10, and the smallest one will give you 2 for first time finding them. And then for Leeway, the second area, I have opened a total of 1,021 chests. That's a lot of chests, a lot of primo gems opened. And you get a reward as well for doing this. Like, once you reach 800 chests, like you found 800 chests in that area, then you get a reward. And then on the third area, I've opened a total of 202 chests. There's so many chests. Especially if you're a new player, there's so many chests that you can open. You basically don't need to buy primo gems. Of course, if you are impatient and you have the means to buy, go ahead. Especially if there's a character that you really want to pull from the banner, then, you know, by all means, no problem. But what I'm saying is, you can practically play the game for free and not spend a dime. I save up my wishes. As you can see, I have like close to 6,000 primo gems saved up from daily commissions, quests, and the daily 90 primo gems you get from the Welkin Blessing. My method basically is, if there is a character that I want to pull, like for example Venti, I do want to pull Venti, and he's the character right now in the banner. I would wait till the last day, just saving up all the primo gems that I can scrounge up from events and whatnot, and then pull at the very last day. If I get him, good. If I don't get him, I guess it's fine. It will carry over to the next banner, which I'm talking about, the Soft Pity and hard pity. It's basically the number of pulls you need to make to guarantee a 5-star character, because it's still 50-50. Once you get to soft pity, there's a chance you will get your character, a 5-star character. Not guaranteed that it'll be venti, it's still a 50-50%. So, you know, it's still a risk, but I haven't spent anything. Yeah, when you click on the banner, this, let me show you. Like here, the venti, every wish, people call it a pull, basically, in Genshin Impact. So, 10 wishes is 10 pulls, a wish is a pull. It's basically the jargon people use when it comes to wishes. I guess because it's one syllable, it's easier to say pull instead of wishes. You know how people are lazy. But yeah, people call it pulls. Yeah, pulls are basically wishes. So every time you make a wish, they say you're pulling on the banner. It's just Genshin Impact jargon, basically. Yeah, like the standard is there will be a character event wish, as it says here on the top left of the banner, right? This is like the promo character of that season or that patch. So in this case, 1.4, we have Venti at the moment. So he is the 5-star available that has a higher rate, meaning the percentage of you getting a Venti is pretty up there. It's a higher chance than getting the rest of the 5 stars. So it's like a specialized banner for you to get a Venti. Then we have a weapon banner, which of course will have the 5-star weapons that's being showcased at the moment during the patch. So it will change over time depending on the patch. And then you have your third banner, which is a standard wish. This will stay the same in all patches unless they add in like other characters in. Like they've added several 4-star characters from previous character promotion banners into this, so you can actually pull them in the standard wish. So your rates here are basically standard. They're like all of them are flat out standard, and you can pull basically all the 5 stars besides the promo character, which is the first banner. Besides those, you can pull the rest of the 5 stars, but the chances here are pretty low because all the weapons are here, all the other characters are here. So people rarely pull here unless they want like Keqing, Mona, Chi-Chi, Diluc, like the older base 5 stars that was in the game like when it started. So most of the people will pull on the character banner. Yeah, Venti is very useful. He's very versatile. You can use him to traverse pretty easy. You know, when you hold the burst, it gives you an air current going up. You can glide up, which is nice. And you can group up mobs pretty easy with his Q. Super OP character. Super OP. That's why I want to give it a shot. I basically have enough wishes to get me into the hard pity. So we'll see. There's still how many days? Basically 3 more days before the banner changes. The next banner is Child. So I don't really want Child, but I want Venti. So I'm gonna be pulling on the last day and see how my luck goes. If the game decides to give me Venti, because I have him on my other account and he's super useful. I want him on this free-to-play account. Yeah, he's a funny character. I don't want to spoil the story because you're pretty low level, so I don't want to spoil what about Venti. I guess you'll get to it when you start unlocking the story of for Venti, but he's a pretty cool character. No, I don't have him on this account. I only have him on the first account. But this one doesn't have Venti. Because I got, when I started this account, Venti's banner was basically done. I started this account during the Klee banner. That's why I have Klee. When we say free to play, like you're not actually spending any money on it, like buying gems and stuff. Because my first account was paid, I did buy gems on it just because I wanted a character, and I regret every second of it. That's why I let go of my first account, the one where I bought gems, because I have better characters on the free-to-play account. This account here, which I never even spent anything on, and I got better characters on it, which is kind of annoying because the one where I actually paid, bought gems on, didn't get that much. Didn't get like good characters on it, which is kind of annoying because you spent money and you get shit. While this one is free, you haven't spent anything, and I got pretty much the good characters as well for free, just from gems, from primo gems that I got from exploring the area. Yeah, so that's basically what it means. If you're free to play, you're basically not buying any of the gems from the gem store. Like, let me show you. It's pretty expensive. This is in my currency though. But yeah, the highest is like $100. Might be higher in Australia, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what you buy in order to get primo gems. You convert these into primo gems, and you use the primo gems to make wishes. So once you buy one of those, as you can see, my bonuses are still intact because I haven't bought a single one of those. Once you buy one of those, your account's basically a paid account. You've basically paid for gems to pull. But if you haven't spent anything on that, like me, then your account's still considered free to play. Like maybe semi free to play, because I did buy the monthly walk-in blessing, but that's way cheaper than buying gems, so I would still consider myself free to play. But yeah, you can definitely enjoy Genshin Impact with no money spent. Like, it was a thing before, like the first few months of Genshin Impact, where people would re-roll their accounts. Basically, since you know how in the beginning they will give you free wishes and stuff, free item. So what people would do is that during that time period where once you reach a certain adventure rank, you start getting these rewards for free. What people would do is they would get their accounts to that level, get the items for free, and then start making wishes. And if they didn't get the character that they wanted or characters that they wanted, they would make a new account and do it all over again until they get like the characters that they wanted, which was actually really fun because one, making an account was super easy and it's free. So if you didn't like what you got on that account when you used up your free wishes, make another one, then do it all over again. And once you get the characters that you wanted, stick with that account. That's what people did. That's what I basically did with this free account, because I wanted Klee, and I got Klee, and I was like, yep, I'm sticking with this account now. And then this account started getting more and more good characters, and I was like, well, I'm not playing my main account anymore. This is now my main account. So yeah, that's what people did. I mean, you can still basically do it now. Like if you're low level and you didn't really get any good characters from the free wishes you get, then you may as well start all over and you know, redo it. But then again, if you made the account like because of the Windbloom Festival and getting the lyre, then it might not be a good time right now because one, the event's almost over. Gonna be gone in 2 days, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and you won't be able to get the lyre again. But then again, you can just make another account and then try your luck and see if you can get better characters and just keep that account. I mean, it's yours. You can have a second account basically. Kind of like in Guild Wars 2, where people have multiple accounts, not just multiple characters. It's the same. It's the same all over. It's the same in each and every game, is what I mean to say. We'll make alt accounts, you know, because they have something they want on that account and not on the other account, or maybe it's for convenience and stuff. But yeah, people do it. That's what they did. That's what most of us did at the beginning of Genshin Impact when it first came out. I didn't do it as much as other people did. Like, other people even had like 20 to 50 accounts just re-rolling until they got the characters they wanted. I was like, I don't have the time for that. I'm not that. I might have done it like 4 or 5 times, but man, more than that, it gets so redundant. Oh, you were having graphical glitches? Oh, that's bad. Are you playing on the phone or are you playing on PC? Maybe you're gonna, if it's still happening like every time, then maybe you have to like rescan your files, because there's a feature where you can, on the client, where you can like recheck the files. Then if there are files that are damaged, it'll re-download stuff again. I've never really encountered any of those glitches though. It's always like that. Like even for Cyberpunk, like I've been seeing all these glitches with other people and stuff, the funny glitches, and I never encountered them in my playthrough, which is sad. It was kind of fortunate but sad, because those were pretty funny glitches as well, but I never got to experience them firsthand. Yeah, some of us are lucky that we don't encounter certain stuff. Maybe it's an advantage for me that I do have a background in IT on both hardware and software, so I understand more about the intricacies of these things. So like I won't blunder an installation, or maybe I could, you know, adjust stuff easier because I understand the terminologies and the actual technology behind them. But yeah, once in a while it would be nice to run into bugs, funny bugs and glitches, because I also watch a lot of the compiled clips by streamers and on YouTube with their funny clips basically, and a lot of them are like graphical bugs, glitches, something just going wrong with the game, and it's super funny. But man, I do want a new area to open up. I don't mind them adding in the housing system, so I can start building my personal house for my characters. But I would really want a new area to explore, because it's been 6 months, 7 months now since the game came out, and there's no new area. Kinda sucks. they're kind of lagging behind on opening the new areas. And I really want to visit Inazuma because that's the Japanese themed city. It would be so nice, and I love my anime. Basically why I play Genshin Impact is I'm an anime fan, and the graphics here are just anime, and it would be so appropriate to be in a Japanese themed area. Man, I can already imagine the music because Genshin Impact's music is so good, and if they make music that is Japanese themed and aesthetically make like structures out of Japanese inspired structures and areas, man, that'll be so nice. And Inazuma is the land of lightning as well. Ouch. So their god is the god of lightning. Because in Mondstadt, it's the god of Anemo, which is wind. Then Liyue, which is the god of Geo. And Inazuma is the god of lightning or electro. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. And the main character can switch between elements, right? It would be nice to see what they give the main character, what skills she can do with electro. But yeah, it's just I just want a new area to explore. Because I have exhausted these two areas. To a point when I do encounter a chest, it's like a miracle. It's like, oh my god, there's still a chest available. It's such a miraculous sight that I run into a chest. It doesn't even have to be a big chest. It can be any chest. Just like not even the small chests exist in my world anymore. It's so sad. I have no more chests to open. But yeah, a new area means new chests to be farmed, new areas to explore, new quests to be had. You know? I mean, I don't mind the events. The Liyue Lantern Rite Festival was super beautiful because it was based off the real world lantern event, a lantern festival in real life. I think it's in China where they have a actual lantern festival. So it's really pretty. And Mondstadt, not as pretty, but the events were pretty fun. But then again, it's still different when you get a new area to explore. Yeah, there was a speculation before, like in the beginning of the game, that chests do respawn, but that's not true. It's false. Once you open a chest, they do not respawn. You will get the occasional common chest, like those. They don't actually respawn. Like if you open a certain common chest at this certain spot, they'll never respawn at that spot, but there are chances that a common chest will spawn at a different spot. But the bigger chests, like luxurious chests, the precious chest, once you grab those and open them, they do not respawn ever. Would have been nice if they did, like, you know, it will make me really happy to have to open a chest again. That's why every time there's an event and there's a chest to be opened, I'm like, chest, give me chest. I need them chest, give me chest, give me now, give me chest now. But yeah, that's the suffering of a higher level character, I guess. That's very meticulous in terms of exploring the world. And Genshin Impact's world is just beautiful. It's a sin. It's a sin to not explore this beautiful world that they make. That's why people are excited for new areas, because they made the world so beautiful, so intricate, that every time a new world opens up, a new area opens up, it's gonna be a totally new experience. That's why everybody, especially at my level, is just asking, begging MiHoYo to release the new area. Oh, you mean the domains? Oh, temple fights? Those are one-time chests. Once you complete your tasks in the temples, that's it. You don't get any more chests. The only rewards that regenerate or respawn are basically in artifact domains. That's where you characters farm for artifacts, high-level artifacts. Those ones are RNG, but they will drop artifacts all the time as long as you're using resin. Resin is this thing, this moon icon thing here. This is basically your stamina bar. So each run would cost you 40, and I'm not 40, 20 resin in domains. So you can grab rewards there. What else? World bosses will keep dropping rewards as long as you have resin. The only one that's basically time gated is the ultra world bosses, meaning Storm Terror, the Wolf, and Child. There's 3 of them at the moment. So Storm Terror is part of that big boss. He's like one of the big bosses, which you can only get rewards weekly. So he's part of the weekly routine, basically. But other world bosses, like the Hypostases, the Cryo Regisvine, the Pyro Regisvine, the smaller bosses will keep giving you rewards as long as you have resin to spend. But chests in those temples, like the story quest temples, they will not respawn. Once you've opened them up and finished that temple, they will not give you a chest again. I mean, I think you can still rerun it. I'm not 100% sure about that because I've never done a rerun on one of the temples, on the beginning temples anyway. But I'm pretty sure that you will not get any rewards. Because if you did, I'll be doing them. I'd definitely be farming those, even if it's just a minuscule amount of Primo Gems. I'd still do them, but they don't, so unfortunate. Would be a good addition if they actually made those a daily thing, right? Like give you a certain reward for rerunning them at higher difficulties, because basically they're like your training dungeons, teaching you the mechanics and stuff. But what if they added like a higher difficulty levels on those temples, and like giving you certain rewards for completing them? That would be nice. Definitely would be a good addition to Genshin, but hey, I don't know how MiHoYo plans and stuff. Maybe the restrictions with the COVID and stuff is also limiting their workforce. I don't know. I know they're based off in China, and it's a lot less stricter there now because one, they do already have the vaccine, and most of the vaccine is being developed there. So pretty much everywhere in China's safer, I guess, because I hardly see people in China now walking around with masks and stuff. I think in Australia they also eased up on the restrictions with face mask, right? Like you can start moving about without having to wear a mask. But I'd still be scared, you know. I'd still wear a mask. I mean, for me at least, which I have a condition because of my kidney disease. I am very basically immunocompromised, so I have no choice but to wear masks. To wear a mask when I move about, because I get sick pretty easy because my immune system is compromised because of my condition. You guys are in lockdown? Yeah, see, here's the thing that's been happening in my country, that a lot of people are complaining that we're back in lockdown and other countries are opening up already. They're done with the COVID virus, but you know, it's not, no one is, maybe New Zealand, because those guys acted really quick in the first time around, but like other countries are also experiencing the new spikes on cases. You know, it's not just in my country, in the Philippines. The only thing that sucks is the way the politics are being played in my country. Like, politicians are using the virus to slam on the current administration. Is just sad. Instead of just trying to help, you know, provide solutions, instead of like, you know, trying to destroy the current administration because they want to be in power, they want to be voted in, you know, in the elections. It's just, it's the harsh thing that happens in every country. Like, if you're in opposition, of course you're gonna be against the current government. They're wrong, you're right. And it affects people. I don't know the mindset of other people when it comes to the virus, but they're treating it as if it's just a regular cold. Take some cold medicines, it's gone. You know? They're treating it like it's not a pandemic. Which is kind of stupid. I don't know what their mindset is. Some people, at least. Like, is it hard to believe that in this time of age that there will be some virus that we do not have a cure for to, you know, exist? We don't even have the cure for the common cold. What makes them think it will be easy for the COVID? We may have remedies, but not an actual cure for the cold. So yes, give me my chilled meat. The only advantage that I have, I guess, during the pandemic is I hate going outside. I prefer to be inside all the time. I do miss like eating out with family and friends, but then again, you can get food delivered, right? And it's much more fun to be at home eating food together, unless, like, you know, you're restricted and you can't really have people over, which is kind of the case. But then again, oh no, my camera died. No. No. Well, I guess there's no camera for the rest of the stream. What the hell? Wait, I am plugged in. I guess my charger isn't charging the phone. I'm using a phone, by the way, to have a face cam because I don't have an actual webcam because I does not have money to buy. It all goes to medicine. So, oh man, and this charger can't charge my phone. Damn, I guess I need to swap chargers. I mean, you guys can still hear my my voice, right? It's just my cam on the stream is frozen because my phone died. Yeah, dang it. Oh well. I have to work what I have. I have to work with what I have, right? And I don't have an actual webcam to work with, so I use my phone to use as my webcam. I mean, it works when it works. I just didn't think that the battery would die pretty quick on me, and that my charger couldn't sustain it while working. This is my bad. Yeah.
無双の風みんなは俺が守れさい油断したさよならはい燃えろ
I'm just gonna fight this monster because I need to ascend Huta, my main character right now, and this monster drops the materials that I need. Ow! To level her up. Just die already, monster. There we go. He's dead. I can get my stuff. Alright, Jilly, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate you in the stream. Nice talking to you. Just gonna keep farming this monster. Oh yeah, it just gave me 2. Dang it. Circlet. Not bad stats, but I don't know how I'm gonna use that on. Okay. I still need quite a few. On Hutao, I need 7 more of this juvenile jade that this monster drops. So I'm gonna do quite a few more of these. I only dropped 2 now. Kinda sucks. I only dropped 2. Then after this, I guess I'm gonna do the event that's up right now. They say it's pretty easy to do. I'm gonna do that as well. Almost done with this one. Just 4 more plants. Might as well do that too. But I need my stuff to recharge. Give me energy. Give me energy. There we go. Give me energy. Oh no, I still need more. There we go. Let me go up here and see if the boss has actually spawned. Luna, talk to me. Talk to me, Luna. What is new? What is old? What is up? What is the happening? Still enjoying Valheim? Oh, he spawned already. Nice. And go back to the boss. Time is it? Okay. I should have enough time to farm and do the event before I end stream. Kinda wanna do it, see how the event is.
6308理想の風みんながそばにいてくれるこの件はわかるかい歌よにはっさよならおいはいたおい燃えろねくらえ冒険だ動くさい燃えろ左右ルコ
Oh no! Hutao! No! You killed my Hutao beach!
雨描きがたし
You will pay for that.
はいいややせ安全距離確認形は精神とさおた
Die already. Ow! There we go. God damn. Almost died twice. Give me 3. Yes. Healing bonus. Ew. Okay. Just a few more so I can get her to 90. I need 4 more. 4 more and I have 2 more runs. Yep, I should be able to get it in that. Just gonna have to spawn out, wait for it to respawn. Still need to do the Contending Tides event. I haven't done even the first day of it. And my screen is still stuck. My phone is not charging fast enough for me to activate my camera again. Unless place it somewhere different spot. Let's see. Just letting my phone restart. Damn, I really need a camera, an actual webcam. 1 minute. If I can restart the camera. I don't know if the battery would actually hold. Angle's gonna be pretty weird because I have it higher at least.
イルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。イルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。
There. I don't like this angle. It's fine for now.
お日様が出たら日光浴。お月様が出たら月光浴。
There. I actually turn my night.
ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。
I'll just keep it off because my battery's so low. I don't know if this will hold out at least till the end of the stream. Probably. Has the boss spawned yet? Yes. Okay, I'm going back. Need to get my Utao to max level. And let me use some food just to make the fight easy. Hold on. Let me use some stamina food as well. Full blown. Oh shit, I have no shield.
6308式ユニット。
左右ルコン。
いってらっしゃい。
Ooh, 125k, bitch. No Bennett buff too. Ouch.
全力攻撃だ。
吸引テスト開始。
I can see.
雨描きがたし。
Die. Good job. Give me 3 again, please. Yes, good job. Or just gave me 4. Then I'd be done already. I have to waste 1 run. Not a bad feather. Workable, workable. 1 more run and I'm done. Man, 1 more. Yep. And having to use my last run for just 1. It's super annoying. Camera's working? Yeah. Camera's in a very weird angle. So I don't have it on the usual mount they keep my camera on. At least it's working for now. Okay, gonna have to wait for the boss to spawn. 2 minutes. Mama. What the hell am I doing? Gonna have to think of a way where I can keep my phone charged so that my camera keeps going. And there goes my phone. Hi, my phone just fell. No, don't fall on me, please. Stay there, please. Don't fall, please. Oh shit. Don't fall, please. Stay there, please. I have nothing to grip my phone on. Stay. Don't fall. "30 seconds." Alright, he's up. We shall go and kill him once again to get the final piece of the ascension. Man, I was planning to get Klee to 90 first, but then Hu Tao came. So now she's getting ascended first to 90. I don't have any of my buffs.
6308式ユニット。
この件はわかるかい。
6308式ユニット。
まずい。歌よ錦と。
はっよっふうおい
Oh no! Man, my camera keeps falling!
無限の蝶うわ
God damn it! Oh shit. And how am I doing this? Stop falling over, please.
おいいやいや
全力攻撃。
安全超拡散形態
この件はわかるかい。
はっよっおいふう
Finally. Useless death cup. But I got my ascension stuff. Which means... Oh, I also finished one of the daily missions. Yep. Hey, BP36. Yatta, 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 yatta. More money. Yes, we need that because we're ascending and leveling.
ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になったヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して
More HP, more base attack and crit damage. Yes. Now, do I have enough books? That's a question. I think I do. Oh shit, I may not have.
Huh?
Serious? I gotta lack 2 levels?
ビョンビョンビョンビョン
Oh no.
さよなら
Oh no. Oh no.
ヒルチャ
I can't believe with all the books I've saved. Yamete. How much XP? Man,
貴様
that means I'm going to have to farm the XP books. Oh yeah, but wait. There's still the event. I think the event gives out EXP books. Hopefully would have enough. It's just one level, but it's the biggest level of them all.
Yahoo! Hirucha.
Let me get my stuff. Gonna head over to the event. Okay. Gonna do the Contending Tides event. Oh, I have to do this first. Okay. Sure. Shouldn't take that long, right? I think. A bit of story quest should not be a problemo. Talk to her. Just skipping over. There we go. Preview rewards. Welcome to easy mode. 60 primo gems. Okay, there we go. There is some books. Basically the same rewards over and over. Okay. Go to challenge. Oh nice, you can teleport there. Okay, here we go. So 2 of them are unlocked. Choose difficulty. Let's just go straight to extreme. This is just basically an arena style. I forgot about the buff. It's easier to kill them inside.
吸引テスト開始。超拡散形態。みんなは俺が守れ。6308式ユニット。雨描き型し。くらえ。全力攻撃だ。股間奥義。さよなら。
How many do you need? 2 more?
6308式ユニット。全力攻撃だ。おい、行こう。さよなら。
Okay. I guess I got the rewards. Oh, nice. I guess that was all the challenges. Okay, challenge 1 is done. Pretty easy. I can do the second one. Don't sweat it. The proportion of conductive substances within the sweat from your battle-worn brow is less than 1%. The damage dealt by electrocharged reactions is greatly increased. Additionally, characters will unleash intense shockwaves when they trigger electrocharged reactions. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna change my party for that. Let's see, who can I choose? Of course, we're gonna use Kaching. I guess this is fine. I just changed my main DPS. Can I actually use food on this? Let's use this. I guess food works fine. Electro damage. Oh, I need to craft more of those. Choose difficulty extreme.
逃がさない。はあ、そりゃ、いっくわ。はあ。この剣はわかるかい？歌よ錦と。はっ、瞬く間に。ふん。はっ、そりゃ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。超拡散形態6308式ユニット。健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。いけ。はっ。はっはっふっはっはっいけ形股間奥義ふわっ逃がさないやっディア陣営のごとくみんながそばにいてくれ吸引テスト開始そりゃ急がないと待って健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせやっ
Oh, I was done. I didn't even realize. All right. The event is 4 runs, no RDs. Yep, that's artifact domains for you. Man, this is too easy. I mean, for now at least, I'm hoping that the higher ones are gonna be more of a challenge. But these two definitely wasn't. It wasn't challenging for our level, I guess. I mean, it's still giving us stuff, right? So I'm perfectly okay with it. No, I still need more books. Just one level, god damn it. Huh? So I'll just save up on stuff. Incorporate MC buffs? What do you mean? How will it be incorporated? What does that mean? Will the MC like get specific buffs to like the electro buff for challenge 2? It will focus more on MC being good for arena. Oh, I mean, I have MC at 70. I can bring him to 80, but I guess I can switch his artifacts. I can switch artifacts with him, I guess. If I'm using Geo, then if I'm using Animal, I can just switch over genes, I guess. Minus this one. This is healing. Oh no, not this one. The other one. This one's healing. Wait, didn't I have a healing cup on her? I guess not. Oh wait, this is not an animal cup. I just realized. This is pure attack. Well, I guess it's fine. Then again, if you only need the MC in the party, then it's fine. You just keep him there and just, you know, don't bother. That's how we waste our resources, leveling our MCs. Hey, who knows? Maybe when MC gets other elements, the MC will be a powerful character. And if they decide to do the on the fly element change, man, the MC is gonna be OP. Creating elemental reactions by yourself. That'll be nice, but I think that's further away for now. Okay, I guess I'm done with everything today. Done with my resin, done with the event, did my artifact runs, commissions. Yeah, loadout change as well. Kinda like how they did it with Guild Wars 2 with equipment slots, equipment pages, where you just click on a tab and it auto switches your armor. And it frees up your inventory because you slot them in. I mean, inventory is not really a problem in Genshin unless you're also farming artifacts like me and also running into artifact slots full in the inventory, because at least I'm 600 now. I won't have a problem for that long, but yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna call the stream there. Hopefully the other challenges will be harder. Not counting on it because we're just too powerful for such things. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for the like, shares, and follows. As always, if you like the content, follow the page or leave an exclamation notify on the chat. And I'll see you guys all on the next stream. Laters. Bye bye. 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 This camera angle is stupid. Yamete with the sign. Byong 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 byong. Byong 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 byong. Sayonara.